Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Sam and I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want. And today I just want to talk about something that I had seen floating around on social media and I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents. Recently, I've seen some larger chronic illness content creators sort of get almost bullied by some not so great journalists or just had negative light shown on them for glamorizing being chronically ill or faking how severe their illness is because they create content. That has just been rubbing me the wrong way. It seems like you need to explain to some of these individuals whether they have a chronic illness or not. I'm going to bet not. That being mentally well adjusted and accepting of your limitations and your new life as a chronically ill person is in no way, shape, or form glamorizing anything that we deal with. It's fairly detrimental for you to just sit and stew and grieve the things that you may have lost or the things that drastically had to change when you became chronically ill. So the fact that a lot of us chronic illness content creators are trying to help educate people, both sick and not sick, as well as just show that your life doesn't end when you lose parts of your life and gain new limitations and a new way of living. What you see on my page and my YouTube channel is not the full reality of my life. I'm disabled. I'm not mildly unwell. I'm not partially limited. I'm fully disabled. If you aren't a creator, and even if you are, maybe you don't think about the fact that content is entertainment, even if it's educational. It's all about what people want to see, what they engage with, what they're enjoying. People don't want to see me or anyone else lying around for 18 hours a day with a heating pad and just struggling to stay awake. They don't want to see chronically ill people complaining about all the limitations they have, because then we're just dwelling in negativity. But if we're not dwelling in negativity, now we're faking it or glamorizing what it is like to have a disability. Even chronic illness content, even educational content, people want it to be interesting and entertaining. They want relatable and empathetic content, but they don't want to be constantly reminded of how miserable some of these things can be. We create content to give people hope, to make people laugh, to help them realize that they're not alone in this. We show people that you can be happy even if there are things you have lost. There are people, even in my personal life, who seem to think that I just lay around and shop online and I just have the time of my life. But even these videos aren't what they look like. I write most of my scripts on my phone while I'm laying in bed or laying on the couch. If I'm not laying completely horizontal, I'm propped up, but I'm still unable to sit like this for long periods of time. Most of the time there's a heating pad involved. We don't have one today, but my back could really use it. While my pain has reduced since going gluten-free, it mostly went from severe to moderate. When I film, I have to time this perfectly. Like, I'm late. Ideally, this video or the other video that I had planned would have gone up today at noon. I am just now filming it because I was unwell all the other days that I needed to film or edit. I have to plan it on a day where I cannot do anything else because this takes all my energy to style my hair, to do my makeup, and to sit here for an extended period of time, which isn't even as long as you think it is, maybe about 30 minutes. It takes everything out of me to do this. I do it because it's my hobby and I love it. I also love to help people, to educate people, and to help them have a good time. Both editing and filming are things I've gotten quicker at over time, but they're still incredibly taxing for me. I'm sure my regular viewers have noticed, as much as I try to keep a consistent schedule, sometimes it just doesn't happen. There are days I can't upload. There are weeks, I have even gone months where I can't upload consistently and can only put a little snippet of what's going on in my community tab. These are not occasional things like some people think. I don't have bad days because almost every day is bad. I just have different levels of bad. I have bad days, I have worse days, and then I am barely functioning as a human days. Even my good days are not what a normal person would consider good. I cannot cook every day. I cannot clean every day. I cannot even socialize every day. There are even days I can't shower. The point of this video is just to remind people that what you see is not a full reality of everyone, whether they have a chronic illness or they're just regular Joe Schmo. Not all chronic illnesses are created equal either. Some people have CFS, ME, and can work a part-time job. Some people have illnesses and are fully functional, and there are some people who are so bedridden they have to be completely in the dark with no sound or light. I can't even do things like go to concerts or regularly hang out with people. Our Christmas Eve was very chill and calm, just sitting and talking, and I crashed for 3 days afterwards. My depleted cells can't even handle chit chat. It's just a reminder that just because someone looks good in a photo or a video doesn't mean that is their full reality. You don't know what they had to give up to actually get here. Like, I had to give up my entire day to film this video. I show people what they think is entertaining, what they think is educational, and ultimately what I want to show you. I don't want to show you lots of parts of my personal life. I don't want to show you when I'm just 3 days unshowered, disgusting, and barely eating food, because I personally don't want to focus on those days in my life, and I don't want to be a reminder to other chronically ill people about how bad it can get. I'm here as a way to be a support system and a sense of entertainment, whether you want makeup content or you just want to learn how to exist in your chronically ill life without feeling like you have to climb a mountain. What are ways to do things easier so you can still watch a TV show after you clean the bathroom? You know, I'm here to help people continue to live their lives in a way that makes them feel human. There are plenty of people, whether you know them personally or not, who are here for confirmation bias, who are here to learn things about you to support how they already feel, rather than getting to know you and understanding your limitations and your struggles and what life is really like. They already have a narrative that they're trying to support. I wish I was a fancy, wealthy housewife who wore a full face of makeup and heels to make beef Wellington, but that's not the reality. I'm usually like 5 days unwashed hair, reheating leftovers that I made 3 days ago because I'm too sick to cook too many days a week. We're cooking larger meals and eating leftovers. So please don't assume you understand what's happening in anyone's life, especially chronically ill content creators, because I promise you, they're only showing you the things that they think are beneficial to other chronically ill people. We're in no way, shape, or form glamorizing this. Nobody wants to live like this, not us. There are zero benefits to being chronically ill. Absolutely zero. So this whole video is just a friendly reminder and my 2 cents on the matter of how chronically ill content creators are existing in the world. I don't think content creators are of any kind are glamorizing anything. If you think about it, it's like any other form of entertainment. An actor or musician, you're not assuming you know anything else about their lives. So I don't understand why there are people who try to assume they know 100% of the picture with a content creator, because they're just another form of entertainment. Yeah, there wasn't really much to this video specifically. I have no super smart insight. It was mostly just a friendly reminder that what you see online isn't the whole truth for anyone, whether it's a fashion creator, chronic illness creator, a music creator, or like a food blogger. You're just seeing what is helpful and entertaining to the viewer. That's all. You're not seeing a biography or an autobiography. You're not going to see everything. And even that is probably pick and choose what is in it. Nobody wants to know how you wash your socks. That's just not going to be entertaining. If you've seen any of this, let me know how you feel about it down below as a chronic illness viewer. Or even if you're not, just what do you think about journalists? I think this was the Telegraph might have done this to somebody. What do you think about journalists kind of jumping the gun and just saying that chronic illness is being glamorized by anyone? Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.